Thanks for giving us your feedback. May I ask you who you are?
Ronnie McLean.
Thank you. You've been on a 2-day programme. Can you tell us your comments about the content of the course?
I can. It was excellent, and I believe that the course content was very well structured and very interesting.
Good. Could you give us your notes on the presentation style of the trainer?
It was very well presented. It was interactive, and it kept you on your toes, which is very good.
Thank you. And just last question: if somebody was wondering whether to book or not book, wondering whether they should come or not come, what would you say to them?
Definitely consider it. It gives you the tools and the expertise to think outside the box and to hopefully make you a better person.
Wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate your help.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, thank you for giving us your feedback. First of all, can I ask you who you are?
I'm Fiona Skollick.
Wonderful. You've been on the 1-day programme, the time management section. What did you think of the content of the course?
Content of the course was really good, full of improving your understanding. Yeah, it was very good.
Thank you. And do you have any notes about the presenter, or I should say the presentation of the course?
Presentation of the course, it was really upbeat, lots of practical things. I liked the fact that the trainer included all of us, so we weren't just sat in the room. Yeah, it was really good.
Good, thank you. And last thing, if somebody was wondering whether to come to the course but wasn't sure, what would you say to them?
I'd definitely do it, because I think you'll learn something that you can change that will give you better results in every part of your life.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. Thank you. Okay, thank you for giving me your feedback. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Mohammed.
Thank you. Can I ask you where you are from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
Thank you. And you've been on the 2-day programme you just finished. Can I ask you what you thought of the content of the course?
Well, I believe it was very, very useful, and I learned a lot of things that I believe it has a very good impact on my career, and I will apply all what I have learned to be a positive in my job and more productive.
Thank you. Can you tell me what you thought of the content of the trainer's style?
It was very, very amazing. Mr. Chris, you were very friendly, and it was very. You were very humorous and nice to answer every question very kindly.
Thank you so much. And if you were talking to somebody who was wondering whether they should come on the course, could you give them your advice?
Well, I strongly recommend going with this course. It's very, very useful, and it gives you a lot of things to do in your job. Positive attitude that will influence you to perform well in your career.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay, thank you very much for giving us your feedback. You've just finished the 2-day programme. May I ask you who you are? What's your name?
My name's Rob Hambling.
Thank you. Can I ask you where you're from?
I'm from the Cheshire and Merseyside Commissioning Support Unit within the NHS.
Thank you. You've just done a 2-day programme. Can you tell us what you thought of the content?
Well, I particularly like the way the content gives you kind of logical structures to kind of address common problems.
Good, thank you. And can you tell me your comments on the presentation style of the course?
I thought Chris was really engaging, lots of energy, and really entertaining.
Good, thank you very much. And if somebody is wondering whether they should come on the course and they're wavering, not knowing what to do, what would you advise?
I think they should definitely go for it. I think there's lots of really practical advice within the course, and as I say, that the presentation is really good.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Thanks very much for giving us your help. Can you tell me first of all who you are?
Yeah, I'm Steve Johnston.
Thank you. You've been on the 2-day programme. Can I ask you what you thought of the content of the course?
Content was very good. It covered a lot more than what I was expecting, and very, very, very good.
Thank you. Could you give us your notes on what you thought the presentation of the course was?
Presentation is very important for me in the line of work that I do. I thought it was very clear and very important. I understood everything about the aspects and what we were doing.
Thank you. And finally, if somebody is wondering whether to come on the course, what would you say to that person?
Definitely. I think it will improve your aspect, it will plan things better for you, and hopefully make your job a bit easier.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank
you for giving us your feedback. Can I ask you a couple of questions? First question is, who are you?
I'm actually Okoyemi Ogungbo.
Wonderful. Where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria, but based in Ghana, in Africa, West Africa.
Wonderful. You've been on the 2-day programme. What did you think of the content of the course?
The content of the course is so rich and is good enough to really change my attitude to life and ability to change others in terms of motivating people and getting value added for anything I do.
Thank you. And what would you say about the trainer's presentation? Have you got any comments on that?
Very practical, expose and experience, and it's satisfactory.
Good, thank you. And if you were talking to the person who is thinking whether to come on this course or not come on this course, what would you say to this person who's thinking about it?
I'll quickly ask them to rush and have the same experience that I had in
Thank-
a couple of 2 days. Thank you.